Hello everyone, my name is Gerd and welcome to another episode of... Today we have got the Engl Ravager IR e725 with us. At first we're going to listen to a full mix with two recorded guitars, and therefore I took the XLR out of the Ravager. I programmed some bass and some simple drums. After that we're going to listen to the isolated guitars. Then we're going to chuck some riffs, we turn some of the knobs and see what this amp is capable of. Alright, have fun! So the Engl Ravager IR is a two-channel amp with two ECC83 tubes in the preamp and also two EL34 tubes in the power amp. It has a very small enclosure and weighs about 6 kilos. At the front we have from left to right input for your guitar, independent gain knobs for clean and lead, a 3-band equalizer for both channels with bass, middle and treble. Next is the switch to switch from the clean to the lead channel. Then we have independent channel volumes for clean and lead as well as an overall master volume. Far right we have the standby and power switch. At the back we have from left to right. In the top row we have the power soak, which all of the newer and smaller Engl amps have nowadays, to switch from full power 20 watts to mid power 5 watts, low power 1 watt and speaker off. Next is an IR loader with 4 different settings. Setting 1 is the Engl 4x12 XXL, and on the other 3 you can store your own favorite IRs. After that the USB connection to load your IRs. Here you can connect your headphones and dial in an independent volume level for it. The XLR out for connecting directly into your interface or to a mixing console. Far right a ground lift switch. In the bottom row we have power input, foot switch connector to switch between the clean and lead channel and FX loop on off. You can use here for example the Engl Z4, a FX loop with send and return. A line output to use an external cabinet simulation. The signal which is coming out here is taken after the power amp, so you have the whole sound of the amp. Far right we have the power amp output to connect to a guitar cabinet from 8 to 16 ohm. So the signal flow for today is my Jackson Kelly Jeff Loomis. Then I'm going into my multi-effect, and the multi-effect I have connected via the 4-cable method with the amp. And I'm using it for a noise gate because this Engl amp has not its own noise gate. And later on in the video I will use some effects before the amp and in the effects loop, and I will use my looper as well. Then one signal is going out from the XLR directly into my interface, and as a second sound option we will go out from the power amp out into my Engl 4x12. This is a V30 speaker and the SM57 microphone. And I would switch the audio sources from time to time. Alright, enough with the talking. Let's take my plectrum and switch from the lead channel to the green. And you see, when I switch, from red to blue. Let's turn the clean gain also to noon. Bass middle treble is at noon. Clean volume and lead volume are at about 3 o'clock, like this. And the master is only on 1, because this amp is so loud. So this is the clean channel with everything at noon. Already crunchy. Let's dial back the gain. Then it gets quieter, of course. A nice clean tone. Okay, let's add some delay. Turn off the delay and let's increase the gain. So we can go from a clean type of amp to a crunch type. About 11, 10 o'clock, 10:30. Let's increase the gain to about 3 o'clock. And this is already a hard rock tone. Nice. Full gain at clean. Okay, let's go back to about noon and use an overdrive. And here I'm simulating a Boss SD1 with gain all the way down, tone in the middle position and level all the way up. Off. On. Off. On. Can you see through my second camera what I'm doing here? I have to go a bit to the side so that I'm not in the way with my headstock. We're still in the clean channel. Nice one. Okay, and now we are switching to the lead channel. Let's go back to this. And I have no noise gate on at the moment. So clean to lead. And then you are hearing a bit of a noise. All the knobs are at noon. This is the lead channel, all knobs at noon. Let's activate the noise gate and silent. Let's turn off the noise gate. Great overall solid sound. Nice, I like it. Okay, and now I will use my looper. I will play a short and easy riff, and then I have my hands free to dial in the knobs. And even with all the knobs at noon, the tone never gets annoying or something. Let's close this and turn on the noise gate. Oh, thank you. Quiet. Silence. So yeah, like I said, even with all the knobs maxed out or cranked, the tone gets not annoying or anything. That's very cool. I like this. Some people would call it boring, but I like it. And now let's have some fun with the amp and play some riffs. And I will turn on off the overdrive and yeah, see what this amp really can do for us. On now. Turn off the overdrive and max out the gain. Nice. More gain than you will ever need. This amp really needs a bit more mids and more treble. Now you have so much attack, but I think the gain is too much. Go back to about 2 o'clock. Okay, and now I will use the pitch block in my multi-effect as well to simulate a C standard tuning. This is tuned to E standard, by the way. So E standard, and then I will switch the pitch block on, and I will use the overdrive as well. Back to E standard. Then use my, what is this? Delay and some EQs. And the overdrive. I love these delay tails, man. Okay, I think I have to stop. Otherwise, this video will be 16 hours long, and that's very boring for you to watch. Nice one, Engl. Yeah, really nice. I really like the Engl Ravager. It is a really cool amp and has some nice features on it. And by the time I'm shooting this video, the retail price for this amp is about 749 euros. So very compatible with nowadays LUNCHBOX amps. Okay, and now it's your turn again. How do you like the Engl Ravager IR e725? Please let me know your thoughts and opinions down there in the comments below. And yeah, if you like what I'm doing here in my gear nerd corner and this video overall, please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And with that being said, thank you very much for your attention and see you guys on the next one. Bye bye, ciao.